And we're back with Chapter 7 of Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. I've been loving this game. Unfortunately, however, it appears that we are drawing nearer the end. We have Watson here, stepping out alone on the bleak and dreary streets of London to get himself a little book.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for the details. Cool. Thank you, sir. Just back from a trip, Doctor. You look exhausted. You had a visitor earlier. He seemed angry.
That he
This weather is
was.
so bad. You think a storm is coming? I better concentrate on selling my papers, or the rain will turn them into paste.
Yeah, I question why you're out this late. I'm so glad I picked up this fucking newspaper. Hold on, no. This is going. I'm screenshotting that. I'm sending right to the Frogwares Discord server. These assholes are remaking Nemesis yet next. I know it 100%. Oh god, I love them. I love Arsene Lupin. And I actually didn't like playing Nemesis that much, but I hope with like a remake treatment it would go over well. Of course, I don't know their plans, but it would be cool to maybe not even necessarily a remake of Nemesis, but at the very least like a another game, another story including that character.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for the details.
There's old Ignatius doing his thing. There's the flower lady. You have anything to say?
Doctor, nice to see you after all this time. A flower? Take the chance, for I shall likely relocate soon. I've got my sights on a small shop near Paddington. I hope to get Mother to leave Ipswich and settle in the shop with me. Keep each other company. Ah, Dr. Watson, I shall miss this neighborhood dearly. Go on, take a flower. Ah, Dr. Watson, I shall
It'd be cool
miss
if I could
this
take a flower.
neighborhood dearly. Go on, take
I wonder
a
if I can go to hold on, I'm gonna go to Stinwick's Manor real quick. I do not appear capable of talking with my man Stinwick. Alrighty. Barnes, I have something to speak about with you.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
It's more crooked than it was before, isn't it? It's kind of going into the wall. Maybe that's a game engine issue.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged. Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
Interesting.
Take care of your master.
I don't like that. I don't like that Barnes has a dog, which is the same breed as Toby, because it gets me thinking that dog is Toby, and it gets me wondering if we have Toby later, what happens to that guy? His backstories and gospel members of the British families, somewhat chauvinistic account. Alrighty. The book, Greatest British Families, briefly mentions the Stevensons, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shares the same name as the last, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bell Rock Lighthouse's erection in 1810, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline, have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity. Oh. A gathering at Stevenson built lighthouse west in Scotland. Hold on. This look age as well. Wait, is that it? Oh, that's the black one. This is the gray suit. This is the black suit. Oh, hell yes. Okay, now we gotta keep this now. Oh wait, Holmes needs glasses. He needs Vogel's glasses on. He also needs. He's clean shaven. All right, very good, very good.
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, West Coast.
Right then, I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Much appreciated.
It's a cozy little bookstore. I'd love to go to a place like this. And some lighthouses. Alan Stevenson. Okay. Robert Stevenson, Robert James. Design. Okay, made of stone. Alan Stevenson. Okay. Oh.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
Let's go right
You've been
ahead.
of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
I wonder if that decision is going to matter in later games. Probably.
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counseling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
W.
Confidential
Mycroft.
note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
New case, the Lone Watcher. Phil Falk has not been in contact for the last few days. Future got to say he was working on an investigation because he was lodging Hockey's disabled and his home is next to one of your client's houses. Captain Stenwick, report to me after you visited. I'll be in the bookshop. Alright. Hold on, what did Mycroft give us? I see. HP Rochester. Alrighty, let's go check out this side quest though. I thought we were done with all of them. Okay, says I discovered. Oh, yep, this is an investigation scene, that's for sure. Oh, I know, it's over here. Okay. Okay.
Royal Berkshire Regiment. They had it tough in Afghanistan. His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over his skin. Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war.
Box going. Still unloaded. Ambassador. There are maps of. Uh-oh. I know exactly what that's an allusion to.
It's taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction. The spyglass was positioned to watch the windows of the embassy across the road. Near perfect camouflage. It makes me wonder if Mycroft also spies on our suite in Baker Street. Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks.
Alright. I think they're really building up to like a big Moriarty game as well.
Bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawke's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
Yep. Yep. Alright, I'm really excited for what Frog Wars makes next. These games, Chapter 1 and The Awakened, have been absolutely fucking phenomenal so far. and I really hope they continue doing well.
Get the Strand, get the true facts.
This fucking like gospel-y choir music.
Am I mad? This painting wasn't here last time, was it?
I've been away a while, Watson. There he is.
Go on without me, Watson. I need a...
Alright. Had a son named Archibald, who moved to East to take charge of his father's interests after finishing the education, reaching the age of majority. Archibald held many jewel mines in Australia and holdings in England. His wealth gems rose immensely. In 1875, he boarded a ship to England. A storm sunk his ship. No crew member survived. Neither Archibald's body nor his gems were ever found. His father, Lord H.P. Rochester, died shortly thereafter, with Lady Rochester moving to Boston and subsequently passing away. Several of the documented Rochester gems have been recently resurfaced and been connected to Louisianian banks and the Black Edelweiss, among other locations. Yes! Archibald Rochester. He is alive and leading a cult. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at the by implication the sacrifice of all the abductees of diverse ethnicities.
A smoke or two.
Holmes, I solved one without you.
Holmes, I have the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Ardnamurchan, Scotland.
Steep part for Scotland.
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
Chapter 8. The Awakening.
Holmes, If we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls. These seas have taken too many, John. Let's stop them from taking more then.
I'm sorry, I do have to slap this on. Alrighty. Here we are.
You see that glow atop the lighthouse? I have never seen anything like it. The weather here
Aw, this
so
is beginning to
fierce,
feel
I
nostalgic.
cannot even hear my own thoughts. This journey would have been a great adventure, were it not for all the horrors along the way. I'm all right, Holmes. Keep moving. With every minute we dawdle, more people die.
I remember this island being really fucking annoying in the original. A lot of things about the original game were annoying, but a lot of things were great about it, and I think we've kept a lot of the great aspects of it and gotten rid of the more annoying ones.
An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century. Where did this shirt come from?
Holmes, look. There's a body here.
Not just any body, it's Ashmat.
The body is
Oh
no small
fuck.
touch. He died recently.
Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted. The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand. Oh, his eyes are gouged out. A broken chain. Something was attached to the end.
His body succumbed to all those wounds.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back. This branch was recently broken. The wood is still green. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here. Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use. Interesting occult pattern.
What drove him to this dreadful act?
I fear we are about to see for ourselves.
Alright. Time to get back up there. God, I love the fucking... This game is so atmospheric. Oh. This is some gloomy shit. I love it. There's something I... No, okay. Just the light. Just the light.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Okay. Ooh.
Barred. barred and barricaded from the inside.
I appear to have found something here.
Ouroboros, a snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal. Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key, and we already have it.
Yes, we do. Ooh.
That's a crafty mechanism and quite ancient. An obsidian heart, masterful work.
Okay. I think I get it.
This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. And no, I'm not volunteering.
Fear not. I think Ashmat can help.
Okay. Alright, that's getting a little freaky, but okay, we can use Ashmat's body.
Something in the caves drove Ashmat mad, and it might still be there, so let us proceed with caution. My revolver is loaded, just in case. I thought after the war I would live a quiet life. The best laid schemes of mice and men. Holmes, I'm ready when you are.
Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Fine, take my flask. The lever doesn't want to stay on its own.
An obsidian heart, masterful work.
Interesting.
Watson, hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Oh, okay.
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up.
The doors, Watson. Hold the doors.
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use.
A rather accurate depiction of the human heart.
I did something over here.
Those holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't
Those
risk
are-
my arm to find
Those
out.
are deep ones. Those are specifically the deep ones that are from the Call of Cthulhu RPG, and I would know that because I've been a game master for that game for many a year now. I see.
Be ready for anything, Watson.
Might as well just pick up this just in case.
It's all right, Watson. It's merely a chest with coins and a dagger, made of obsidian by the looks of it.
New reward. John.
It's ancient, though still working.
Oh.
Use these with care.
Oh, okay.
Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it.
There we are.
Terrific. Now, onward before they close again.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.
Who am I now? I'm Watson. Okay. If there are deep ones down here, I'm loaded.
Holmes, say something. Holmes! Holmes, speak up! Holmes, speak up!
Okay.
Holmes! Holmes! Please, John. I'm coming! Keep talking! Help! Please.
Okay.
Sherlock? Help. Please help! Holmes. Holmes, come on, wake up! Thank heavens. What were you doing? What happened?
The whirlwind. Stars so distant. The sun inverts the earth. It becomes transparent.
Sherlock, snap out of it.
Nothing is everything. We are so small, inconsequential. A shadow in the dark.
I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock.
No, we are so close.
We can't even go back.
Asked that I intervene if I saw you cracking. This is me intervening.
With every passing minute, another life is extinguished. We must stop. Rochester, we must end this.
Ah, Sherlock, you almost died.
Do not worry about me, John. You have other men to save.
I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war, but this is complete madness.
Alright.
Careful, Holmes.
May 3rd, 1882. The builders from Tobermoor know nothing of what they ought to. I had to teach them how to change the oil. The one official seems to be asking questions about the caves and where my son went missing. I said nothing at first. When some sort of lord arrived and offered me a tour, I relented and showed them around. The man claimed to be a collector of antiquities, but what could he have sought? It was easy money, but I cannot help but feel as though I betrayed this place and my boy. Oh. Little action. Okay. Okay, this is getting silly now.
The base appears to rotate.
Okay. We're getting silly here.
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Sherlock, don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of.
Oh. Unstable Sherlock? Yeah, we might as well take that. Oh, Mad Sherlock is what we have right now. Okay. Watson's overcoat dirty. Muddy hell. Sherlock's overcoat dirty. Okay, that's the... Okay, we basically just achieved that. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Might as well just to see if the blue's right. The blue is right, okay. So obsidian dagger has something to do with it.
The sheer form of it, the color, it makes me feel uneasy.
Ashmont, you must familiarize yourself with the process of charging the Kaliate lenses, energizing them with beam emitters. The emitters themselves are not complicated to operate, but there can be no more mistakes as the day of reckoning draws near. One such error would be to keep the obsidian toy of yours near the lenses. They are strong in most circumstances, but vulnerable when energized, and you have only a limited supply. From Rochester. Rochester, you old bastard.
This material feels very sturdy. It would take an enormous effort to break like that. Black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again.
Okay, now I think I can use that. Okay.
That's it. You did it. The lens broke.
John, the worshippers, we need to make sure.
Of course, I'll see if they're all right.
I certainly don't look it.
Don't mind my trembling hands. It's not fear, it's adrenaline. Mad cultists, ancient ritual sites. Had I known where this case would lead, I would never have brought you to see Stenwick. All right, enough talk. Time for action.
At least this awful mask is breathable. Check her pulse, can you, Watson?
As expected, the pulse is elevated, but within normal limits.
Her chest is moving fast. She's hyperventilating.
Okay. Okay, so we're still missing a green. A document and or testimony.
All right, enough talk. Time for action.
Watching. Watching. Please. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I was hoping that he would be able to talk to me. Oh, we can go up here.
Stop there, shipmates! A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a
I forgot about this guy.
filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
That's no way to speak to a captain.
Sherlock, get down.
Oh,
May the old one's embrace be cold and complete.
okay, let's be quicker on the draw this time, Watson. Hold on.
To a captain.
Sherlock, get down.
Okay. Okay.
Watson, I only wounded him. Hurry, we must tie him up.
Just needed to wait a little longer.
You are fools. Tying me up won't stop the awakening.
My sanity is slipping away. I feel like I've been there.
Can't you feel it in your bones? The storm approaches, a storm so immense it will black out the sun forever. One look at his face shall boil your eyes. One stomp of his foot will bleed your ears. You are doomed, and now there is no way back. You are doomed, and now there is no way back.
All right, enough talk. Time for action.
They made sure no one could enter through the main door. Hold on. We need a plan.
Okay. But I haven't gotten another document yet. Another document and or testimony. Maybe in here. There we go. I see deeds I've done for the coins without the question of worth. Those strange dreams have become more frequent. I try not to dwell on them, and yet life here is tedious, so I cannot stop a man from returning to the visions. I cannot stare at the sky, I am loath to look at the sea, or ash my face on my own hands, which just says that soon everything will disappear, be eaten by the old one. I would be a better world, even if I were not around to see it. April 4th, 1882. I've heard the melody again. I hear it from every drip that falls from the top floor of the ground. I hear it in the meditative rotations of the lantern. I can hear it in this very moment. The pen scrapes against the paper. Ever since my body left me, this log has been my only companion. Sometimes I sleep in his bed, so as to not see it empty. I think I saw him swimming the other day in the inky sea. His skin was dead and gray, his teeth sharp as piranha. He looked at me with salt-red eyes, steadfast amid the furious waves, and I saw his naught but loathing in his gaze.
I know this company. They make Fresnel lenses, essential for any modern lighthouse lantern. Pay for padding. They didn't want their cargo damaged.
The collection of notes left himself over the course of the past few weeks. It all went south out at Arneson's place. Him, that pup, and that harlot. I wish the water would take them away. They didn't deserve to be brought here with the others. No, no, no. The underground tunnels call me again. Every time I go to sleep, I wake up in the caves. Yesterday, I woke with an obsidian shard in my hand and absolutely no memory of it. Tonight, the caves will call me again. What I have witnessed in my dreams is horrific, but I cannot resist.
They modify the gallery and watchroom. It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery. Khalid lenses are placed inside the lantern room. One moment, Watson. I'll redraw this blueprint.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Sabotage point. Most of the Khalid lenses at the base of the lantern as depicted on the blueprint. In order to achieve this, each lens was targeted by 2 beam emitters simultaneously, and then manually shattered using the obsidian dagger. We may need to work separately as Rochester and his servants will be trying to protect the lenses. Alright. It's time to go.
We shall apply what we just learned, charge the Khalid lenses, and break them with the dagger. That should put a stop to this cursed ritual.
All right, good. I confess, I worry about what awaits us. Is it too much to hope this will all come right?
If our future is black, it is better surely to face it like a man than to attempt to brighten it by mere will-o'-the-wisps of the imagination. Come on. We'll go together.
Hard to imagine one could look at them all. We have to help them.
Watson, stop. Rochester will see you.
What should we do?
We get answers. Stay here, see to the lenses. I shall confront Rochester. He owes me the truth. Sherlock! Sherlock!
Mr. Holmes, you are late. Was the path here not as you anticipated?
You expected me?
We've stood here before, Mr. Holmes. Another you, another me. Many years ago.
Oh, he's getting meta.
What? What are you talking about?
Join me. Bear witness to the
He's getting
end.
meta. This is great. I fucking love this. He's talking about the other game. He's talking about the other game, chat. Okay. Oh, this one can be broken.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
How could you?
It is what I do.
No. How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment. Never felt more than I feel right now. Every fiber of the earth, every molecule reverberates in anticipation of the awakening. The bile of madness rises in our throats just as our master rises below. I see moon beasts, night gaunts, a witch doctor in Arkham. I see what the stars themselves are dreaming. I know more than any man has ever known.
You are delusional. How did you do it? The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps, tell me.
Ah! There is no ruse. There is no big reveal. It is exactly what it seems. You still fight so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes?
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
Are you really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
Meaningless dreams, the result of asphyxiation or medication.
No, no, no! You are lying to yourself, Mr. Holmes! Why? If you are not here for the truth, then... You You are a diversion, but no more! Rulor Kanga! Oh, Master! Oh, Great One! He has come! Take me! Accept my sacrifice! The world is yours!
Oh shit. Oh. So the dialogue options here actually do matter. I thought previously they've all been like little roleplay things. All right, I'll get back to that point, guys. I'm sorry. All right.
Something beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so familiar. Yes, I see it too, in your mind's eye. Untold horrors lick their lips in the shimmering dreamlands as Sarnath sinks eternal.
Okay, where? Oh. How do I get through here? This is a dilemma, Watson, me boy. A dilemma and a half. Is there? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess that this shit. I'm just gonna guess they go with the opposite ones. Oh shit. Is that? Oh, it's not quite. Okay, there we go.
It's completely broken.
Okay.
Something is missing. Interesting.
Maybe I can take that. Yes. Yes. But I can't yet get there, can I? Maybe I, oh yeah, I can. Oh wait, can I? No. Okay. First, I need to destroy... Okay. Well, fuck. No, well, wait, hold on. Okay. And then... no, it's not... Oh. Is that working? Oh no, it doesn't go to the right one. Alright, I think I figured it out. I think I gotta go back here. Yep.
what is the point? What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughtered. Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put to use. Oh, all-seeing master. Oh, grand God beneath. How he has blessed them with purpose.
You use them for cruelty.
I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know not cruelty, Mr. Holmes. Cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many.
This is hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No, no. You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew. He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
He burned. Rochester plummeted to his death.
And were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary. Every drop of blood a blessing. Every death predestined. Surely you understand. It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest. What is it you fear?
I'm afraid that it will cost me my sanity, much as it has cost you yours.
There is no such thing as sanity. There is only the world as it is, and one's willingness to accept it.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Forgot what button A was for a sec. God damn it. Didn't forget it this time. It's 2 beams on it. Three down.
You truly believe it? That a god arises from below that the world shall end?
There is only nothingness. Only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. It's... You drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction. Or you're one of my cross agents. Yes. This has the stink of my brother all over it. No, wait. Of course. I am dreaming in the asylum. In Black Edelweiss, tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You said that before. You said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats. Old becomes new, and we remain pawns in the hands of a god. Submit! Submit to your inconsequence!
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable.
I cannot.
When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes, Now is the moment! You know it in your heart! Say it! Say it!
It's real. All of it, it's real.
Okay, alright. We're just gonna ignore this saying up there, right, Watson? Yeah, we're gonna have a good old, grand old time, just you and me. Oh, fuck. My mouse clicked on my other monitor for some reason. Okay. There's one there. Easy. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Maybe your god is unstoppable, but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I have made a friend.
Yeah!
Maybe it was just 4.
No! Curse you! Oh, great one, forgive me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance. Sherlock, come back down! The wave!
Oh my
Come
goodness.
with us. Turn yourself in, save yourself.
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for you.
The final problem.
Problem approaches, and you too shall fall.
That better be what the fucking
Sherlock,
game is called.
please.
They eventually have
Rochester, don't.
Moriarty as an antagonist.
Such heights we reach.
No. God. Sherlock, we must get inside. I have to see it, John. I have to know.
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
No. The sound of your keys is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point you could read it and tell me if it accords with your memory. There are moments in our journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No,
Pardon me?
do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen convinced I could connect them to their deceased relatives or help them capture a fairy.
Ah. It doesn't seem to get any better, does it?
When I close my eyes, John, I am falling. Falling into a black abyss. It is endless and suffocating and unforgiving. I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, not that. No. I say, Watson, would you be afraid to sleep in the same home as a lunatic, a man with softening of the brain an idiot whose mind has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
What an amazing game. What an amazing, amazing game. In fact, I'm going to turn off my face cam here so that you guys can just watch the credits with me. Thank you all for joining me. This was an absolutely wonderful experience. I love all of the Frogwares Sherlock Holmes games. I've played almost all of them you can see on the channel. The only two I haven't played are the first two because they have problems on Steam. I hope to one day play them. It was really cool to see all the references to the original game, which we played on the channel, which we love despite some of its pitfalls. And I think it was overall it was just a very well tied together piece. It had a very good narrative. The writing was top notch. I loved the character work, the acting. I commented early on about how some scenes could feel rushed, some lines, shots and whatnot could kind of feel a little rushed. And I do think in areas that's a genuine flaw of the game, but it is a game, or it's a flaw that I understand more than anything with how taxing it must have been to put this game together, and the fact that we got it at all was really quite a blessing. So I'm gonna leave you guys with the credits here, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be.